Hi there, Professor Chris here, and today we are looking at identity theft. This video is brought to you by TARMA, that's Threat Assessment Risk Mitigation Advisors. And yes, to answer your question, we do already have a video up on identity theft. However, that's more of an introductory video, whereas this one is really getting into the nitty gritty of it all. So, having said that, without further ado, let's jump right in. What is identity theft? Well, identity theft occurs when someone gets a hold of someone else's personal identifying information, such as a social security number, driver's license, or anything like that, and steps into someone else's life and essentially takes over, which causes all kinds of financial stress for the victim and possibly garnished wages and a massive hit to their credit rating. They could end up on the hook for all of the damage that the criminal causes because someone has to pay for it. I don't understand why they don't have come up with some way of making the criminal pay for it aside from jail, but that's neither here nor there. There are a number of different types of people who are targeted for identity theft. Top of the list is children and the elderly. They don't typically use their social security numbers a whole lot. You don't see a lot of 5-year-olds applying for credit cards. But there are also celebrities who have had their identities stolen, such as our very own bad boy, Will Smith, and Kim Kardashian, Tiger Woods, Carmelo Anthony, and 50 Cent. So that's 5 celebrities right off the top of my head. So, how do you keep from becoming a victim of identity theft? Well, first, you want to put fraud protection and or insurance on whatever you can. If you can't, then try to cancel or deactivate whatever you can in the event that you think it might be stolen or compromised. You can always have a threat assessment specialist or risk mitigation specialist do a threat assessment for you to see where you're at security wise and how safe your information is. You can also ask questions. By all means, there are many of us out in the security field who have no problem just answering questions. We're not going to charge you for it. I can't speak for all of us, but there are a lot of us out there who are like that. If you are a victim of identity theft, the first thing you want to do is notify the DMV. They'll put a flag on your license, notify the authorities. They'll do the same thing. And the Federal Trade Commission. And I'll put their number and website down below. You may also want to consider not putting any kind of relationship status up on social media. That could help you not be a target of a sweetheart scam. Or you could always put that you are in a relationship. Also, I would recommend hiding your friends list because that will keep them from having access to your friends and possibly victimizing them. So, again, please watch after yourselves, reach out if you have any questions, and don't share your name or your personal information with anyone, name, phone number, social security number, whatever the case may be, unless you absolutely know who you're talking to. I've had someone claiming to be an agent just recently. I forget who it was. They were impersonating. But I was like, that's a felony, right? Some Indian guy. That's like a new thing now, I guess. I'm not trying to be racist, but that's what's going around. Nigerian, Indian, and they have a very convoluted sense of authority. They don't know what the laws are like because I've had Nigerians impersonating law enforcement officers here in the U.S. and he said something like, He was going to hunt me down and arrest me if I didn't give him money. And I was like, okay, first of all, if you're going to try and exploit or extort someone, you might want to try someone who doesn't have 3 degrees in criminal justice. Secondly, you're in Chicago, so you have 0 jurisdiction here. You need to read the book if you're going to pretend to be a Leo. And he didn't even know what Leo meant. Psh, get out of here with that. So yes, that was an interesting time. That will be in the impersonating law enforcement military lesson. So thank you so much. Please take care. Don't hesitate to ask questions, like, comment, share, etc. Thank you.